Brendam Docks is one of the busiest lines on the island of Soda. Passengers and cargo arrive onto the island at the docks from different places in the world. A lot of engines come and go, collecting their trains and maintaining the yard. The busiest of them all is Salty. Salty loves the docks because it's by the seaside. He's excellent at what he does, and the trucks love him.
Yo ho ho and a bucket of prawns, the tiller spins,
he'd sing. And the captain yawns, sang the trucks happily. Cranky, however, didn't like Salty due to all the singing and the stories. But he admired the work that he did. Cranky liked a clean-looking dockside. But one day, Salty was feeling ill, and Sir Topham Hatt came to see him.
"You need to go to the works for maintenance," he boomed. "I have an engine to handle the docks while you're away." "Yes, sir,"
sighed Salty sadly. Percy and Edward watched as Salty was taken away, feeling sorry for the dockside diesel. "He's sure going to miss the sea," said Percy sadly. "It'll make him feel worse knowing he can't go back till he's fixed." "Quite right," replied Edward. "But who will Sir Topham Hatt get to maintain the yard while he's away?" Cranky scoffed.
"Well, so long as it isn't you two. The green one's an annoying, loud caterpillar. And you, well, you're just so old that it hurts my eyes. You're old iron caterpillars."
Both engines were offended and puffed away back to work. But Cranky wouldn't like who came to do Salty's work. Diesel was sent to maintain the docks and bragged to Cranky the first chance he had. "The Fat Controller has sent me to maintain the yards. I'll revolutionize the yards. You'll see." But as Diesel worked, he only made things worse. He put trucks in the wrong sidings, assembled the wrong trains, and constantly argued with Cranky, which made him even more cranky. Percy and Edward arrived to see the yard in disarray, while Diesel was oiling away. "Well, I'll be!" exclaimed Edward. "The yard is a mess. Sir Topham Hatt wouldn't like this." "Agreed," piped Percy. Before they could say another word, Cranky turned to them.
"You two, I'm sorry for calling you old iron caterpillars. Please, fix up the yard. I could deal with anyone but that horrendous Diesel. The yard hurts my eyes."
Percy and Edward smiled at each other, and without another word, they quickly went to work. They started rearranging the trucks into the correct sidings, and they arranged the correct trains for other engines, which they were happy to see. And they both did so without a fuss, without a peep, which made Cranky quite happy. Soon the yard was back in order, just as Diesel came back. But he wasn't the only one there. All of them were surprised to find Sir Topham Hatt, looking crossly to Diesel.
"I have been told everything. You, Diesel, will return to the sheds. I will speak to you later."
He then turned to Percy and Edward.
"And I am proud of you two. You two have stepped in and fixed a busy, messy situation. Can you two stay until Salty comes back?"
"Please?" begged Cranky. The two of them smiled to each other knowingly. The two made the busy docks nice and clean until Salty came back. Cranky was sad to see the two go, as he would once again hear Salty sing to the trucks. But now he learned that he'd rather deal with the singing than a messy dockside.
Yo ho ho and a bucket of prawns, tiller spins and the captain yawns.